Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a three-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, cutter, it just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's 0 for 4. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Still only one out in the inning. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he tried to hold up that time. We're getting a peel down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4 the 7th. It's now 8-6. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Dribbled up the line. Fisher right there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's got 1 hit in 22 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 is well placed down and away for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Aroldis Chapman.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Dan Otero.
Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ronald Torreyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
That's 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit low, ball 3. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. The lead stands pat at 8-6. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The left-handed hitting Kipnis who waits the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder.
Now in the box, Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Evan Marshall.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. There's a strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Kipton is showing off his range. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Steve Fisher, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. No, 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
This is foul right side. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. 2 out with a man at first. Line toward the gap in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge set to go here in the 8th in the Bronx. Tommy Kingley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. With Merrifield next to hit. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
In now, Michael Brantley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Last strike now for count still at 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 6, the final score tonight. New York win the opener here in the division series. Adam Warren is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.